Imagine waking up every day without the pressure of worrying about money, knowing that your finances are under control. What if I told you that financial freedom is more accessible than you think? No, I'm not talking about becoming a millionaire or following an impossible financial plan. I'm talking about a simple and straightforward path to achieving financial independence, something anyone can reach no matter their current situation. Today, I'm going to share 3 fundamental steps that you can start applying right now to transform your financial life. And the best part? These steps are simple, practical, and don't require major changes or a deep knowledge of investments. The secret lies in changing your mindset and your choices, and I'll guide you through each one. After helping hundreds of people achieve financial freedom, I can confidently say, it's easier than you think. And it all starts with small changes in your behavior and how you approach money. Have you ever felt stuck in the cycle of working, paying bills, and never being able to save money? Or maybe you feel like no matter how hard you try, your finances are always in the red. The truth is, many people find themselves in this exact situation, overwhelmed by financial worries with no clear way out. And in the end, it feels like no matter how much you work, financial freedom is always just out of reach. I know exactly what that feels like. I've heard countless stories of people who, despite working tirelessly, feel like they'll never achieve the financial stability they dream of. For many, financial independence seems unattainable. The fear of not having enough for the future or living with debt for the rest of their lives takes over. But here's the good news. Financial independence isn't about earning an enormous salary. It's not about having millions in the bank. It starts with simple, consistent decisions and the right mindset. The key is knowing how to spend, how to invest, and most importantly, how to think about money. The issue isn't how much money you earn, but how you manage what you have. By adopting the right habits, financial independence can be closer than you think. And today, I'll show you exactly how to start doing that. Now that we understand the problem, it's time to look at how we can solve it. In this video, we'll explore 3 steps that, when followed consistently, can transform your financial life and put you on the path to financial independence. First, we'll talk about the abundance mindset, because achieving financial freedom starts with how you think about money. Next, we'll discuss the power of starting to invest, even with a small amount. You don't need to wait until you have a large sum of money. What matters is taking the first step and making your money work for you. Finally, we'll talk about cutting unnecessary expenses and living below your means. Sometimes, the secret to financial freedom lies in spending smarter and prioritizing what truly matters. These 3 steps are simple but powerful. And trust me, by following them, you can transform your relationship with money and achieve financial independence faster than you think. The first step to achieving financial independence is, in fact, the most important: your mindset. Yes, the way you think about money can be the difference between financial success and stagnation. If you have a scarcity mindset where you always feel like something is missing, it will be difficult to achieve financial freedom. On the other hand, an abundance mindset opens doors to new possibilities and opportunities. When we talk about an abundance mindset, we're referring to a positive and optimistic view of money. It's about believing there's enough for everyone, and that with effort and intelligence, you can achieve what you want. People with this mindset aren't stuck in scarcity, fear, or lack of opportunities. They know there are always ways to improve and grow. But how do you change your mindset? The first step is to stop focusing on what you lack. Instead of thinking you'll never have enough, start concentrating on how to increase what you already have. This means changing your approach to money. Instead of seeing it as something hard to attain or something you'll never have, view money as a tool that can be multiplied wisely. A practical example: financially successful people often talk about the importance of believing in personal and financial growth. They don't let their current circumstances limit them. Instead, they focus on what they can achieve in the future. Imagine you're in a job with a modest salary, but you decide to start investing part of it. An abundance mindset makes you Believe that even a small investment can grow over time and yield incredible results. Immediate action. Take a moment to reflect on how you think about money. Do you consider yourself deserving of financial independence? Do you believe that with the right choices, you can improve your situation? If not, start working on those beliefs. We all have limiting beliefs about money, but the good news is that we can change them with effort and persistence. By adopting an abundance mindset, you create the ideal environment for prosperity. And this isn't just about money, it's about opportunities, relationships, and everything that comes with financial freedom. Start today. Change your thoughts and see the impact it has on your financial life. Now that you have the right mindset, the next step is to start investing. And here's the good news. You don't need to be wealthy to begin investing. In fact, one of the biggest barriers to achieving financial independence is believing that you need large amounts of money to take the first step. But the secret lies in starting small. When people think about investments, they often imagine something complex, high risk, or requiring significant sums of money. But believe me, what truly matters is simply getting started. The key to building wealth is time and the power of compound interest. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money will have to grow. For example, imagine you start investing just $100 per month in a low-risk fund. If you maintain this habit over the years, with an average return of 10% per year, in 10 years, you'll have accumulated approximately $30,000. Does it seem like a small amount? Maybe. But the secret lies in consistency. If you increase this amount over time, your ability to build wealth will grow exponentially. Investing doesn't mean risking everything on the stock market or engaging in short-term speculation. Start with safer long-term investments like government bonds, mutual funds, or even private retirement plans. The idea is to make your money work for you, not to wait until you have a large sum to begin. The power of investing lies in starting now and gradually increasing your contributions as you're able. I know taking the first step can feel daunting, but if you set aside fear and act, you'll see results over time. Each month that you invest, you're building a solid foundation for your financial future. And when the effects of compound interest start to kick in, you'll realize that the key to wealth is investing consistently, no matter the amount. Open an account with an investment platform and choose a low-risk fund, something simple that you can manage. Even if it's a small amount, start today. Don't wait until tomorrow. Remember, time is your greatest ally. Now that you have the right mindset and have started investing, the next critical step to achieving financial independence is controlling your expenses. This may sound simple, but it's one of the most powerful and overlooked factors in many people's financial journeys. The key to achieving financial freedom isn't earning more money, but spending it more wisely. Most people focus on increasing their income, but what they don't realize is that the true secret to financial freedom is spending less than you earn. More importantly, it's about learning to cut unnecessary expenses. Have you ever stopped to think about how much money you spend on things that aren't essential? Subscriptions you don't use, impulsive purchases, dining out every week, or even gadgets and clothes that end up sitting unused. These are examples of invisible expenses, things you barely notice but that can eat up a significant part of your budget. The good news is that by identifying and cutting these expenses, you'll free up more money to invest and build your financial security. And the best part? This doesn't mean giving up the joys of life, but rather being more intentional about where your money is going. A simple example. Let's say you spend an average of $500 per month on dining out and coffee. By deciding to cook more meals at home and reduce these expenses, you could redirect that money toward investments, putting it to work for you. Over a year, that savings could turn into a robust emergency fund or a long-term investment. But the secret isn't just cutting costs, it's also learning to live below your means. This doesn't mean sacrificing your desires, but understanding that true financial freedom comes from prioritizing what really matters and avoiding excessive consumption. Living below your means allows you to have more control over your money without relying on a salary increase or unexpected windfall to feel financially secure. Analyze your expenses. Pull out your bank statements from the past 3 months and identify where your money is going. Are you spending on things that truly add value to your life, or are you just maintaining impulsive spending habits? Now start cutting unnecessary expenses and allocate that difference to what truly matters: your financial future. The more you save and invest, the faster you'll be on the path to financial independence. Now that you've learned the 3 fundamental steps to achieving financial independence, it's time to reflect on the journey you're about to begin. It might seem like changing your financial habits requires a lot of effort or patience. But remember, every small step you take now, every habit you begin to adopt, is building a solid foundation for your future. Time is a powerful ally. The earlier you start, the faster your investments will grow. When you delay a decision, you're not just postponing success, but also missing out on the potential growth of your investments. Every month you procrastinate is one less month for your money to work for you. And if there's one thing I've learned over time, it's that consistency is what truly makes a difference. It's not about getting everything right immediately, but about taking consistent actions. That's why you shouldn't wait any longer. If you've already adopted the right mindset, started investing, and begun cutting unnecessary expenses, you're on the right track. But remember, progress can be gradual. True financial change happens over time and with persistence. Don't get discouraged if results aren't immediate. The important thing is being on the right path and continuing to take steps, no matter how small. I want you to remember one thing. It's not about how much you earn, but how you manage what you have. By making these small changes, shifting your mindset, starting to invest, and controlling your expenses, you'll be closer to financial independence than many people believe possible. And that change starts now. Now that you know what it takes to achieve financial independence, it's time to act. Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. If you haven't started yet, take the first step now. Open an investment account, start investing, set your financial goals, and most importantly, commit to yourself to keep moving forward. I know it can feel challenging at first, but remember, financial success isn't about grand actions, it's about consistency. The more you practice these habits, the easier and more natural they'll become. And the rewards over time will be immeasurable. Every decision you make now builds a safer and more prosperous future for yourself. If you found this video helpful and are committed to transforming your financial life, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone else who needs this transformation. And of course, leave a comment below sharing which of these steps you'll adopt first. I'd love to hear your thoughts and follow your progress. Now it's up to you. Remember, the first step is the most important. Take action today to secure your financial future. Thank you for watching until the end. I truly believe you have the potential to achieve financial independence, and I'm confident that with these simple yet powerful actions, your future will be much more prosperous. And remember, the journey to financial freedom begins with one step, and today you've already taken that step.